Today I'm going to be learning more about the Canadian military. I've been watching a lot of videos about the history of the Canadian military recently, things like the conflicts that Canada's been involved in, how amazing the soldiers are and so on, but I want to see how powerful Canada's military is today. This is 2024, but we're not too far into 2025 now, but interested to see this. From what I've learned, reading comments and so on, that people say that the most powerful thing about Canada's military is the soldiers themselves, some of the best soldiers in the world, amazing training and things like that. So tell me what you think about this, tell me what you think about the current state of Canada's military, and yeah, let's watch this.
In a world where uncertainty often prevails, the strength and readiness of a nation's military become paramount. Canada's military power is a complex and multifaceted entity, reflecting a commitment to defense, peacekeeping, and international collaboration. The Canadian Armed Forces, or CAF, have a strong structure that consists of the Army, Navy, and Air Force, and are prepared to take on a variety of tasks and missions. In this video, the focus will be on the various components, capabilities, and global standing of Canada's military, shedding light on a force that plays a vital role in maintaining stability and security in a rapidly changing world. The formation of Canada's military can be traced back to the early colonial period when local militias were established to protect settlements. The creation of the Permanent Active Militia in 1855 marked a significant step towards a professional military force. The establishment of the Royal Canadian Navy in 1910 and the Royal Canadian Air Force in 1924 further solidified Canada's military foundation. Canada's military has played a crucial role in several key historical events. Participation in both World War I and World War II shaped the military's identity and led to significant transformations. The Battle of Vimy Ridge in World War I and the D-Day landings in World War II are notable examples of Canada's military achievements.
Yeah, I have learned about both of those in videos before, but tell me if there's any other conflicts or any other battles or moments in history for the Canadian military that you think people should explore more or should learn more about, any ones that don't get talked about enough in your opinion. And tell me more about Vimy Ridge and D-Day as well, in your opinion, what you learned about it, what you think about Canada's role in those moments.
Post-war period saw the expansion of peacekeeping roles, with Canada's involvement in missions like the Suez Crisis in 1956. Over the years, Canada's military has continually evolved to adapt to global changes. The shift from a focus on territorial defense to international peacekeeping missions, humanitarian aid, and alliance commitments reflects this adaptation. The restructuring of the Canadian Forces in 1968 into a unified organization and the ongoing modernization efforts demonstrate Canada's commitment to maintaining a responsive and capable military force in a dynamic global landscape. Ranked 27th out of 145 on the Global Index, Canada's Defence Force is renowned for its commitment to defence and international peacekeeping. This northern nation has its defence force organized into three primary branches: the Army, Navy, and Air Force. Each plays a distinct role in safeguarding the nation's interests, forming a cohesive and capable force. The CAF boasts an active manpower of approximately 68,000 personnel, supplemented by 27,000 in reserve. The Army, emphasizing land-based operations, has about 23,000 active personnel and 17,000 reserves. The Royal Canadian Navy, which oversees maritime defense, counts around 13,000 combined active and reserve members. The Royal Canadian Air Force, entrusted with airspace control, consists of roughly 24,000 active and reserve personnel. Each branch of Canada's military possesses specialized equipment tailored to its specific roles and responsibilities. The Army is equipped with 82 Leopard tanks, 1,500 armored vehicles, and 55 artillery pieces, emphasizing ground combat and support. The Navy's fleet, which comprises 17 submarines.
Just before it goes on to the Navy, I know this is more like a general question about the overall military. I know that, like, for instance, like NATO countries have to spend like 2% of their GDP on their military. Some countries do, some don't. Do you have any idea what Canada spends on military as a percentage of GDP? Do you think there should be more investment in the military? or do you think it should be less? What do you think about it? Do you think it's being efficiently, your spending is being efficiently spent on the military? Tell me more about that.
Comprises 17 submarines, 29 warships.
I mean, yeah, already we're seeing it's like a relatively powerful one. They're 27th in the world. Some people do say that it's maybe the military, it's not got like the most things, tanks and whatever, but it's just that experience and the quality of soldiers is higher in itself than a lot of other countries, most other countries.
Comprises 17 submarines, 29 warships, and 12 frigates, safeguards Canada's territorial waters and maritime interests. Meanwhile, the Air Force, with its 86 fighter jets, 49 transport aircraft, and 120 helicopters, plays a vital role in air defense and humanitarian missions. Coordination and effectiveness in defense operations are central to Canada's military strategy. Joint exercises and interagency collaboration ensure that the different branches work together seamlessly. Emphasizing adaptability and precision, Canada's military engages in domestic defense, international peacekeeping missions, and alliance commitments with NATO and other partners. The unwavering commitment to modernization, readiness, and international collaboration highlights Canada's dedication to fostering a nimble and accountable military force in our rapidly evolving world. In recent years, Canada's military has made significant strides in technological advancements. One area where Canada excels is in the development of cutting-edge weaponry and defense systems. The country has invested heavily in research and development, focusing on areas such as cyber warfare, artificial intelligence, and missile defense.
Is there like any specific companies that Canada has that focuses on any of these areas that you think are worth learning about as well? That's something I've got quite an interest, especially these very modern like factors to do with war. It's good to hear that Canada's putting investment into these areas as well.
Defense. The military has developed sophisticated cyber defense systems to protect its critical infrastructure and networks from potential attacks. Specialized units actively monitor and counter cyber threats, ensuring that Canada stays ahead in the digital battlefield. The development of advanced missile defense systems is another technological advancement for Canada's military. Canada has developed state-of-the-art missile defense systems to enhance its capabilities in deterring and defending against missile attacks. These systems utilize cutting-edge radar technology and advanced interceptors to track and neutralize incoming missiles. Canada has also made significant progress in the field of unmanned systems and drones. The military has developed a wide range of unmanned aerial vehicles for various purposes, including surveillance, reconnaissance, and target acquisition. These UAVs provide real-time intelligence and enhance situational awareness for military operations. With a focus on cyber warfare, missile defense, and unmanned systems, Canada's military continues to demonstrate its commitment to staying ahead in the ever-evolving landscape of modern warfare. As Canada's military embraces the future with cutting-edge technology, it also recognizes the timeless value of collaboration and alliance. Crucial partnerships, notably with the United States and NATO, play a vital role in enhancing Canada's military strength. These collaborations allow Canada to access advanced military technologies, benefit from the expertise of allied forces, and contribute to collective defense efforts. The Armed Forces of Canada stands as a multifaceted force, reflecting a blend of technological innovation, international collaboration, and strategic planning. From its historical roots to its current capabilities and future prospects, Canada's military plays a vital role in shaping global security and peacekeeping efforts. As the landscape of modern warfare continues to evolve, Canada's commitment to excellence ensures its position as a responsible and proactive member of the international community. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, that's good to get a better understanding of the current state of the Canadian military. Good to see they're very forward thinking as well. Tell me how it is in your experience as well. What do you think about the Canadian military as it is today? Do you think there should be more funding? Yeah, again, like I always say, very happy to be an ally. Canada's like such a rich history when it comes to the military. So much success. And yeah, great to learn more about it. Tell me what you think about this video. Thanks.